appreciate it. This was for me, this was, I was just telling Allison, this was just a little gem of a show that came out of nowhere last summer, and I found myself with, you know, an afternoon or an evening, and I popped it in. I'd heard good buzz, and I popped it in, and it was just one of those where I just kept hitting play. Like, I must have gone through 4 episodes in a row, and I loved that it you know, at most every turn, it wasn't what I expected. It was a real gem of a show, and I know everybody's looking forward to season 2 on June 29th. Let's talk, you know, from what I understand about the making of the show, this is really a pretty extraordinary physical commitment to the actresses. Let's talk about the sort of mechanics of the show and how you guys gals got ready for it.
Yeah, absolutely. So before shooting season 1, we did 4 weeks of wrestling training, all the women on the show, all together for 3 hours a day, 5 days a week, with Chavo Guerrero Jr., who's a pro wrestler, comes from a long line of pro wrestlers. His uncle actually trained the original Glow girls, the original cast, and his other uncle was also a famous wrestler, and his father and his grandfather, and Chavo is incredible. We also have Shauna Duggins, who is our stunt coordinator, and she sort of helps Chavo translate all the moves into the safest possible version for us, and also, you know, how to do them with boobs, which for all of Chavo's merit, that's something he never learned. And it was great. It was extraordinary. It was really, I think, empowering for all of us to learn wrestling. We all came in with sort of different backgrounds in terms of athleticism. Sid was, you were one of the more seasoned athletes, I would say, on the show. But still, except for Kia Stevens, who was a pro wrestler prior to shooting this, none of us had any wrestling experience. So it really bonded all of us together. We were learning every day that we were capable of so much more than we thought. And it was scary, but it was also really exciting and fulfilling.
Yeah, and that was like the first time that we actually met each other. It wasn't like we had a table read or anything. They were just like, all right, put your crotch in my face. Hi, how are you?
Yeah, nice to meet you. So you'll be there, and then, yeah.
This is so
I had to learn how to do coke again.
That's real commitment.
Yeah, like, 'cause it had been a long time, and been years since I smoked, so that took some getting up to speed. Yeah, very strenuous. It was difficult for me.
The same, exactly the same.
Mark fell out of the ring multiple times in the beginning of the season. I don't know if you remember, but that was a
real fall out of the ring. Yeah, there was one in there at the beginning of the season where I fell out of the ring, and they got it on tape, but they made me do it a few more times.
At first we thought it was a mistake, and we all panicked and thought he got hurt, and then we were like, oh.
Physical comedian?
Physical?
Yeah, they're like, this guy's really good. I'm like, nope, just fucked up. Yeah,